Hello, my dear students. I am Arshia Hafiz Khan. I have done my MSc B.Ed. First of all, I would like to welcome in your MSc second year, that is your second step of Master of Science, that is semester third. Now I am going to start the paper 14B, that is fishery, that is the fish morphology, anatomy and physiology second. So I am going to give you the information of that paper. In this paper there is 4 units. We are going to start with the first unit. In this first unit there is 2 bits. First is that nervous system. We will see the structure and function of the brain. Okay. Then we will see the lateral line canal system. So what is the meaning of lateral line? We will see what is the lateral line, where it present, or the location of that lateral line. Okay. Now that second bit is that reproduction, organ of reproduction, then maturation and spawning, seasonal changes in gonads, fecundity and spawning periodicity, and the parental care in fishes. How the parents care of that young ones. Okay. In this first unit we will see that all points. Okay. So this is completed. Now unit second. In this first bit is that migration of fishes. This is very interesting topic in the syllabus. That is type of migration. We will see the migrations, types of migration, then patterns of migration, then causes of migration, advantages of migration, factor influencing of migration. Okay. मैं आपको सारा की सारा कवर कराऊंगी कि माइग्रेशन के टाइप्स कितने हैं, then how many patterns, then causes of migration, how the advantages of migration. Okay. Now the next bit is that age and growth in fishes, methods of determining age and growth, tagging, marking, scale and ortholytic method. देखिए एज एंड ग्रोथ हमको फिश की पता करनी है. जैसे हम इंसानों की एज होती है बर्थ डेट से, मतलब हम कैरी करते उसको कंसिडर करते हैं, देन उस पर डिपेंड हम बता सकते हैं कि हमारी एज इतनी है, हमारी हाइट इतनी है, हमारा वेट इतना है. बट हाउ अबाउट द फिशेस, दैट इज द there are different methods to calculate the age and growth of fishes. That is tagging method, then marking method, then scale and ortholytic method. इसके थ्रू हम फिश का एज एंड ग्रोथ पता कर सकते हैं. ओके. देन फैक्टर्स इन्फ्लुएंसिंग ग्रोथ ऑफ फिश. नाउ we are going to see the unit number 3rd, that is swim bladder and its modification. Structure of the swim bladder. We will see the structure of swim bladder. Now I am going to clear that to you that swim bladder is also known as air bladder. Okay. So don't confuse here. Swim bladder or air bladder are both are same words. Okay. Now the structural modifications and function of the swim bladder. swim bladder का function क्या है फिशेस के अंदर वो हम देखेंगे. Then electric organs. This is somewhat difficult point, but we will see this in a very easy way, that structure of the electric organs in various fishes, then mechanism of electric discharge, function of electric organs, Then bioluminescence and sound production in fishes. Luminescent organs in fishes, then physiology of light production, sound producing organs in fishes, then significance of sound production. Okay, now we will see the unit second. Unit second, that is endocrine glands, pituitary gland, structure and function of pituitary gland, then thyroid gland, structure and function, then adrenal gland, then structure and function. हम इस यूनिट में ग्लैंड्स की स्टडी करेंगे, फिशेस के ग्लैंड्स की. उसमें है पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड, थायराइड ग्लैंड एंड एड्रिनल ग्लैंड. इन तीनों ग्लैंड्स का हमें स्ट्रक्चर एंड फंक्शंस देखने हैं कि उसका स्ट्रक्चर कैसे होता है एंड वो क्या फंक्शन करते हैं फिशेस के अंदर. ओके, देन लास्ट बिट इज दैट फिश वेनमस एंड पॉइजन्स. वेनमस apparatus in stingray, venom apparatus in stingray, then scorpion fishes and weevils, dangerous fishes, fish, lionfish, candio, then stonefish. इन सारे फिशेस का हमें वेनमस एंड पॉइजन जो होता है उसका मतलब वो जो क्या बोलेंगे हम उसे बोलेंगे कि पॉइजनस फिशेस बहुत सारी होती है. देन उसमें एक कोई ऑर्गन होता है, वो हम उसका स्ट्रक्चर देखेंगे इसमें. तो ये हो गया हमारा यूनिट 4. हमें इस पेपर से रिलेटेड ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन देखनी है. सो होप कि आप यू गॉट all this information. Thank you so much for listening.